Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today we are going to have Mystery Saturday. We're going to have Mystery Day on Wednesday and Saturdays just to break up the monotony, guys. And in here we have our little pieces of paper. They either have a stitch project or a diamond painting. So, let's get started. Let's see what I gotta drag out this time, huh? Okay, we got our piece. We'll undo it. Is it diamond painting? Is it stitching? What is it gonna be? It says Autumn Quakers. Okay, so it's gonna be a stitch day. I'll be right back with you, and we're gonna put this away. I have a place where I'm keeping all the ones that we've already pulled. So I put that there, and I will be right back with Autumn Quakers. Okay, I'm back, guys. As you can see, I got the top part of this done. Well, except for in that little hole. I'm still working on this little nightmare. It was in a timeout for a short period of time. Oh yeah, I lost my scissors. I was so pissed. Because they had this lovely, lovely, lovely little sharp edge, and I was having to use these horrible... I mean, these are good scissors. They're from Fiskars. I probably paid $3 or $4 for them. Hush, Molly. Molly says hi. Sorry. You looked a little crooked there. Sorry. So anyway, I went to do these flowers. I did one wrong, and then I had to rip it out, and then I had to put it back. And I've got all the way around here, and I ripped this mess out like 4 times. I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I did these, and it didn't line up, and it didn't look right. Well, come to find out, you see those 2 little holes there? There was no holes, so the green part was the part that was bad. If I had just ripped those out and redid those, oh yeah, I was just beyond words. So now we're working on this flower here, and I've decided I don't like it two-tone, so what I'm going to do, I have to look on my pattern. I think I pulled the wrong color. Hang on. I wrote it down. Just one moment. So we're going to make all of that 3765. And I don't believe 3765. Okay, I got the right color. Perfect. So I will be ripping this flower out, but I'm just leaving it there for the time being because I can't handle any more frogging. I worked last night. I was shocked on Death by Cross Stitch when I got home. Usually I'm too tired on Mondays to do anything. I couldn't find my needle. I know. What a shock, right? I had the green threaded. So, yeah, it's special. And I'm trying... There we go. Yeah, this will go a little slower than my other projects. It's funny, the 2 I just got were the first 2 that I picked for Mystery. Mystery Wednesday and Saturday. So I figured we might as well have something on the weekend. So here we are. I do have to do that. There's like a yellow, I don't think you can see it, but there's a yellow stitch running right up the middle of that. So, yeah. I haven't done those in the orange pots. I kind of started from the beginning, or from the middle. I'm sorry. Thirsty. Hang on. Got my coffee. I started from the middle, working my way out after I got these first 2 done. And just started adding and adding, like I do all this color and all that, all the way out. So that worked pretty good, I figured it probably couldn't go too bad, but I didn't know these flowers are really simple to make. They have thing in the middle of them, but I haven't decided what I'm going to put in the middle yet, so we will have to see. All right, where are we going to start? Let's see here. We got the yellow, and we start with that. So, second one in. Some days it takes a moment, just a hot moment, to figure this out as to where we have to start. Make sure I got it in the right place before we go any further, because, you know, heaven knows. Okay, so I need 6 of those puppies. This material is really easy to stitch on. I just absolutely love it. So I'd say I got over half of the first page done, and it's been about a week and a half. I've been on this thing for at least a week. I just wanted this flower to show up, and I don't know if I have the green in the center too dark or not. I don't know. I haven't decided. Got that over way too far. Some days, my daughter woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning, so hang in there. She went to bingo without me last night, but she didn't win anything. I felt bad. I tried to put this in a Q-snap, because I can't find my hoop anywhere. I have no idea what the heck I did with it. I probably shoved it in a box. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and it was too, it kind of gives, and I didn't like that. So I didn't want it stretched out of shape. So that's why I'm still doing it in hand. So, and not like I could use a hoop. I just... Oh, I was going to tell you, I told you I went to that thrift store, and I bought that, I almost said diamond painting. Jeez, I am just obsessed. That cross stitch that I bought. I also found a copy of McCall's. Notice that this magazine is $2.95. And it is, I don't know, it gives several dates. 1983 is the latest date. But the reason that I got it is that it has a whole bunch of lettering patterns in it, and numbering patterns, and, you know, other stuff, just cute stuff that I probably never use. But I wanted it for the lettering and the numbering in case I had to put letters or numbers on something. Molly! She's just mad because I didn't take her. But yeah, some of this stuff is really dated, but I did like all the lettering and everything. They even have this, look at the Santa Claus. I thought that was funny. Kind of like that, except the gingerbread men are a little long. They look like actual people. But I just thought it was cute. I like that angel. I thought that was kind of pretty. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. But it's a good reference book. So for 25 cents, I'm like, I'm going for it. Absolutely going for it. So, let's see here. I have to get on the other side. Crap. Yes, that's why this does not work well. on camera. I don't know what I was thinking. I may have to put it in a Q-snap just to do the video, but because there's so much material, I don't want to cut it off, because God knows that ain't gonna work. I did watch a floss tube yesterday on how to dye fabric, so I thought that was pretty neat how they get the modeled, is that what you call it, modeled look of the fabric where it's darker and lighter. So now that I know that, you know, I can buy that. I may be tempted to where was I? Molly! God almighty. Buy like a yard or two of my favorite Ada and then cut it, not cut it exactly, maybe cut it in strips like this, and dye it. I don't have any patterns in mind per se, but hang on. You'll be able to see here in a minute. You know, and dye some. I'd like to do some in tea dye, and I want to do this in tea dye just to give it that antique-y look, but I don't know. Didn't look at too many patterns as far as that goes. Like I said, I'm just not in the mood to. I know what the 4 are that I had wanted when I started the first of the year. So I'm trying to maintain, you know, and not get too much. I kind of like to stick with the plan, but, you know, me and plans, crap. Sorry, guys. This is just outrageous here. Sometimes if I put it sideways, it'll be easier to sew, but yeah, I just kind of went for broke on, what do you call it? Death by cross stitch. I found that the outside edges of it, let me show you. Jeez, hang on. So I've been working on this frame part. This part is way easier to do than this part. And I thought, and I went on this, I had to frog it out too. So it was a frogging day, trust me. I tried going by columns because there's a piece here, there's like a bird or something that's not stitched. So you make the shape of the bird by the stitches on the outside. Does that make sense? It's that Italian thing again that I can't think what it's called. But anyway, it was too hard. So what I'm going to do is line for line, okay, skip 16 or whatever, and then stitch over here. But I thought it'd be easier to do that part if I got this frame. There's like almost 20 of these little box things to make all the way across this way and then all the way down to make that page, square, block, whatever. You know what I mean? So it was so much easier just to put this part in. So we'll see. But it's coming along. And I can go for hours and not frog anything on that. So, you know, I like working on a complex pattern like that. Let's see. I've got to figure out where I'm at here. Okay, I needed 5. Oops, my bad. Sorry. So, and it's fun to figure it out. You know what I mean? And I'm going in the wrong direction. So, up through that. I forgot I turned it around. I know, I just turned it around. Shh, be quiet. I'm having issues here, dudes. So, okay, we got that. Now I have to turn it around so I can see. It's kind of hard to work on a counted cross stitch for me, you know, if I'm not just working on an edge. So, but this is turning out nice. I really like it. I really, really, really like it. Okay. Except it's upside down. Again, I'm sorry. This is going to happen. It's just the way it is. Last night, we were kind of busy for a change, but it was Friday night. I swear, I couldn't figure out why everybody was coming in town last night, but maybe they're just all here to ski. It beats me. It happens. It is winter. This is not one that you can just mirror stitch. At least I can't, because I must be dyslexic somewhere. Cannot get it to save my soul. Okay, and I need to go right there. Sorry. Am I out of your reach? I'm trying to read the pattern and work at the same time. So, I don't know if we'll add these again or not. But I am enjoying working with one color on the Death by Cross Stitch. It's alright for now. You know, I'm sure that I'll get bored of it, but it is what it is. I've already gone through, I've almost finished my first skein, you know, thing of this color, of that color on Death by Cross Stitch, so it's going to take a few skeins. So, like I said, I got 2 boxes, which have 12 each in them. Okay. We got that part done. And we need to come back here. I'm, of course, running out of thread. So I think we can get these last 4 in. I did happen to find a thimble, but have I got it on? No. I finally found one that actually fit my finger, which was good. So, I like that part. I don't... Huh. Where am I? Whoops, I already crossed that one. But I like that. Let me... Needle is on the bottom. I like that color of this whole thing. It'll kind of balance it all out. This was too much. I don't like it. So I will be taking 3/4 of the, all the light stitches out, or light and dark. I guess I don't have to do the top, so that's cool. But I'm just changing them all out to be dark. That'll work, huh? Right? We hope. Jeez. I know. This isn't a nightmare. Oh yeah, we're not going there. We had a little rat's nest. We're just not talking about it today. Now if I can just find the end of my thread. Come on. Such a pretty color. 3765. I'm sure I've had this color before in a diamond painting, but Some of these I've never seen in person, but this is a nice royal. And I haven't, what do you call it? Oh, for pity's sake. Okay, we're just going to cut it off. Mess with me, I mess right back. I haven't put them on cards because I just didn't feel the need to. I do want to get one of those little boxes. I don't know how big they are. Maybe 11 by 14, maybe even smaller. Crap. I'm telling you, today is so not a stitch day. That you put your thread that are on bobbins in. I'd kind of like to have one. So I'll have to look the next time I'm at Walmart or see if I can order it on Amazon. I'm sure that I can do so. I found those when I was looking for something to put beads in, and it wasn't going to suit beads, but it's kind of divided. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice to keep the excess thread that I seem to be accumulating in. I'll have to get a bigger flat box to put Death by Cross Stitch in to keep all its thread in. But I can buy those at the dollar store. Our dollar store that's down 30 miles away doesn't carry a lot of plastic containers and stuff. The one here has a nice variety, of those kind of things. They don't have a whole lot. So I can get like extreme to put the diamond paintings in, or I can go small like I had. Hang on. I get these for small projects to put small thread projects in, and they lock on both sides and they stack well. So I just thought they were pretty cool, and they were like $3, at the dollar store. So I got, oh, sorry, we're moving. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I like those for smaller projects. So I will have to get those. And come spring, I think I'm going to clean out my studio. I call it my studio, laughingly. I think I've painted in there 4 times. It's okay in the summer and the spring, but in the winter it's just too cold to work in. I want to clean it out, but I have to also be able to get rid of the stuff that I want to get rid of. And it's kind of hard in the winter for my son-in-law to... They have like a dump truck, if you will. It's just easier to bring it out when it's not snowing and everything's icy and all that crap. So let's see, where am I have to figure this out. Okay, so we got those 3. So I need to go back one. Didn't watch. Sorry, you knew I had to completely hit it. Didn't watch much on TV. I was listening to, I got a bunch of audiobooks. Well, I missed the whole thing. Audiobooks at the library. And I got another one by Preston and Child. And I forget what it's called. Crimson Tide. And it's pretty good. So I was listening to that and stitching away. I can stitch away as long as I don't have to look at subtitles and all that other crap. And just listen. So that's why I get audiobooks. I never did get my Kindle. So that's not happening for a little bit. They're not too expensive. I just have other plans. And of course, it's time for the income tax to be filed and all that, so we'll see. I hope to get my hot pot and stuff. For some reason, I just don't know. That won't work. I don't know if that's in the wrong space or if I'm in the wrong space. I think I missed something. Alright, well guys, I'm sorry, but this is about all I can handle for here. But as you can see, that dark blue is going to work a lot better than this variegated one. I mean, I stitched it variegated. I did not use variegated thread. So, I don't like the way that looks. Alright guys, well, if you like this channel, or if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Saturday and a good rest of your weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.